All right. Thank you all for coming. I think we can get started. It's my great pleasure to welcome you here. This is our third symposium, ICT symposium research. I'm Zhiqiang. I'm the faculty director of the institute. Um, so before we start the program, let me give a brief overview of ICDT. I think for some of you who may not familiar with our institute. Oops. So, okay. ICDT was founded right before pandemic, January 2020, with the goal of since OSU is a big institute, so we would like to be global leader in this space because today, cyber concerns everybody, right? I think it's a very hard problem, very similar to, a fusion, right? Nuclear fusion or maybe quantum computing, right? Those are big challenge. I feel cybersecurity is also another big challenge for the society. And OSU established this institute, so there are three missions of our institute: research, education, and partnership. So in the research, certainly we would like to be, a leader in this space. I will give you our, brief overview on what we have been doing in these three pillars. For research, so ICDT was initially founded as a cross-campus institute under the Office of Research. And you can see here there are several colleges within our university, faculty from those different colleges, like College of Engineering, Arts and Science, Public Affairs, Law, etc. Right, and of course many from College of Engineering, like half of the faculties are active from Computer Science. What are those focus areas, right? So here I show you our computing stack, essentially from hardware, software to application. So this is essentially, what's ICT faculty do in their research. So in hardware security, we have faculty from like ECE department, also CSE department, working on hardware circuit security, and system security side, like system networking, including myself, my colleagues, right? We heavily analyze software for vulnerabilities, analyze malware, etc. And then we have, strong expertise in AI, like OSU has 2 AI institutes, and the data security privacy, that's a big concern, sensing, and for the applications, so cyber physics system, yes, that's why today we have AEP, right, to talk about those. Also faculty from automotive security. Cyber physics system, yes, that's our actually bigger focus. My colleague Kelly Yegerman, he's not here, and he has a big team in doing CPS security, working with Betel. Certainly medical, we have medical centers, right, healthcare, data analytics there, and agriculture, fintech. So you can see those are the ones, OSU, ICDT has interest and expertise on those areas. And on the right-hand side, show you those like funding agencies for research. And here also show you in our institutes, where faculties, right, what's this collaboration network. So why we have centers, we have institutes, it is because of interdisciplinary research. So here to show you, the collaboration network. If the faculty have any collaborations like publish papers or write grants together, then we have an edge there. So here to show you this map. And we wish to grow this network. And you can also clearly see focus from like CSEs, the screens, ECEs are the red ones, and ISE and mechanical engineering, and also from other disciplines like psychology and law. Okay, and also recently, right, what's our financials and also what's the output of our research. So since 2024, so these are the funded grants, and also published papers. I only use the ones published in the top cybersecurity conference sites. Show you our outputs. So certainly we are in the global map of cybersecurity research, very visible in the community. Okay, that's about research. So for education, right, we have both formal and informal. So formal are the ones you get degree. Like we have, in the PhD program, specializing in cybersecurity, we have about, I think, more than 20 or 30 PhD students working in those cutting edge cybersecurity research. And then we just got approved this Master in Cybersecurity and Digital Trust. So, well, it's an online program and we'll start from spring 2026. And then we have the certificates, graduate certificate program in cybersecurity, both offense and defense, and bachelor's of science in computer science and engineering with a specialization in information and computation assurance, and also Bachelor of Arts in Information Security. So those are the formal, cybersecurity education program. And also we have those non-credit education and training opportunities like Symposium today, right? It's also one opportunity for our students to get exposed. And we have the Cybersecurity Club, and we often have this speaker series, like monthly, invite researchers to give talks. Also Cybersecurity Club Toolkit, bootcamp, the advisory program, and also the CTFs. So these are our education program. Again, right? ICT has 3 missions: research, education. So we would like to train next generation cybersecurity professionals. And recent news. So we just got designated for the NCAE. R stands for research. So Center of Excellence. Basically, this gives us opportunities to access broader community and some kind of funding opportunity as well in the NCAE space. And the Cybercom, there's a competition, and our one of our teams. There are 2 teams. One is organized by my colleague Kari Yegeman. The other is Wimo Bach. So Wimo's team actually got is named the winner of the analysis school. So MITRE ECTF. So you can see here OSU ranked number 6 out of 100 teams there, and Felix is a mentor. So yeah, I think we are quite proud of their achievements. So actually, William, the students, he's here. Also, the OCI is State of Ohio's cyber research institute. So they also have recently have a CTF there, and our WSEC students in our WSEC club help that as well. And OSU took the 3rd place in this competition. So this was happened last month. Okay, this symposium wouldn't have been possible without the support from my colleagues like Julia, Felix, Joe, Elizabeth, Carter. So let's give a round of applause for their efforts. Also, I always feel very grateful to our advisory board. So this is completely volunteer work. They don't get paid, but they give us numerous advice. So, all right. So this is also a preview of our today's program, so the goal of this symposium is to bring, researchers from various disciplines to get together and to exchange knowledge, and we organize in a way of first maybe. External speakers. So you can see we have external speakers and also internal speakers to share their research and cover topics from like smart grids to 5G and transportation and AI. So you can see very hot topics gets covered. We have 20 minutes for each talk, and then we have we mingle and discuss. So. Without further ado, let's get our program started.